Alrighty. Should probably also turn on the green track. Here's the thing, right? Is like the fact that it's an arena only bug means it's never getting fixed. That's the tragic thing. Take the Meryl Slicer. If we didn't already have a Shell Weaver, maybe I would take the other one. Oh my god, it exists! I really like this card. Oh my god! The best cycle setup card. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I feel dirty. I haven't even played a game yet and I feel dirty. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Oh. Oh god. Oh, I can't. No. Do we want a Voracious Reader? That's actually a question. I've been drafting very fast because the picks were so easy, but this is an interesting one actually. Question is if we can empty our hand fast enough to get Voracious Reader value, right? We'll try it. Gross. It'd be nice to have a Mage Hunter in this deck. The more automatic 12 wins your deck is, makes you more willing to pick a silence card just to make sure you don't get randomly cheesed by bullshit. So, I think we'll take it. Even though I think normally you would take the AUG every time, but... And we'll take another AoE, why not? These are all actually really bad. We need a lot more early game than we have right now. We have enough synergy for this, I'm gonna take it. That's what we need. I'll take this one. I don't want another Herald. I like that. I like that. Probably just want the 2 here. As much as I like Coordinate Strike. I really do like Coordinate Strike. And we have the Herald for it. But just having a thing to play on curve is probably a good idea. And we get a random Antane. Alright. Honestly, the flow of the deck is very good, I think. This might be the best Demon Hunter I've ever drafted, actually. We've had a few good Demon Hunters recently. I think this is better than any of the other ones we've drafted, so... We don't have, our mid game isn't quite as strong. We don't have the, you know, the 5-mana 6/4 guy. That's where the weakness of the deck is the mid game, but I mean the weakness of the deck is the mid game, but at the same time we have Marrow Slicers and Crusader and Scribes, so our mid game is above average. So the weakness of our deck is still above average. So the deck's kind of disgusting. It's not the matchup where we want this hand, unfortunately. Thanks for the follow, Deepex. Were the 12s back to back? I think so, yeah.
Hop on. We're going for a ride.
Yeah, they were back to back. We had back to back 12 and 2s. It's always so awkward when you top deck this card on 3 and you're like, it's never getting outcasted. We can maybe try to outcast it on like 6 or something into cycle. That would be the plan. That's never happening. I guess we'll just play it now. Because it's actually just never getting outcasted. You do the other trades to play around Holy Nova, but general rule, you don't want to suicide your own board just to play around a card that they might not have. I mean, suddenly the Shadow Weaver, I guess, is good. I don't know. This is like a non-game, right?
In the shadows.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Well played.
Alright, man. Your lethal is to end your turn and get Antane to death. Just end your turn. End your turn. Come on, bro. No! Guy lacks honor. I mean, it's kind of hilarious. I mean, I want to pick rock him, but this is more hilarious, right? We can't not do that. It's way too hilarious. Easy one. This is way too hilarious to not do. As good as the lethal him through the taunt play is, that's just like next level hilarious. Oh.
This ends now. You dare speak to me?
I think I might keep this card. I think I'm gonna keep this card. I already decided I'm keeping this card. Good talk. Because if he also has cycle, the entire game's gonna come down to who has more cycles, right? Let's be honest. I'm a hard man to persuade. You're not wrong. It's like, I'm thinking about this. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I did it. Yep, decision made. Easy clap. Thanks for the talk. I appreciate the input, everyone. Our deck's actually much better going second, I think, because of how many reactive cards we have. Yeah. Thanks to the raid Daggets. Or the host, I mean. Welcome. If y'all don't know Daggets, you should all check him out. He's a great arena streamer as well. Hope your RNG is better than yours. Yeah. We've been unlucky the last like week or two, but today we've done very well. We had 2 12s in a row, so I don't know. It must have been you blessing us with your RNG earlier. Blessing us with your presence. Thanks for the follow, Green Squirrel. This thing doesn't spawn yet, so... This will follow as well. Lightning Freestyle. Yeah.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I don't know if it's just the way we've been drawing. This deck feels like it's too reactive. We just draw all of our reactive cards, I feel. We don't have that many reactive cards, it's just we keep drawing all of them. So the plan is he plays 1,000,000 minions that we would normally Chaos Nova. He didn't do it. But if he plays a bunch of minions, we would Chaos Nova, and then we just fake AFK and then we cycle hatred him. That would be the plan. He didn't play into our plan though. Truly unfortunate.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
Got destroyed by some misplayers. You're playing Rogue, always having the coin. 3 warriors in a row. Yeah. We were very fortunate. We were playing some misplayers too, but they were all playing Priest and they just completely threw games against us. So it wasn't even like we won the RNG. It was just the fact that they kind of threw. So it was very fortunate for us. What? What? Like this kind of stuff, right? I'm just like, what? What? I'm very confused right now. I'm honestly having trouble even processing what I just saw. So, I'm gonna need a minute, chat. I'm sorry. I'm...
I see.
we're just gonna... We're just gonna move on. Nothing happened, don't worry. We're just gonna forget anything happened. Whoa, this is weird. Oh, suddenly we're at turn 7 of a Hearthstone game. That's weird. I don't remember how I got here. Let's just yeah, we're starting here. How's everyone doing, by the way? Hey. Why didn't we let him develop board for the cycle? My experience with cycle is that people eventually, it's just like people have low curve minions, right? Because of the meta and stuff. And like generally speaking, it seems like if you just play normally, people will play into cycle eventually anyway. People don't generally have the ability to play around it if you just play normally. So you don't have to like make stupid plays just to try to force them to play into it. They will eventually play into it because they won't have a choice. That's generally what my experience has been.
How is it even possible?
So unless you're playing against like a super control deck, like you just don't have to like you don't have to go out of your way. People will just play in the cycle eventually because they don't have a choice. Haha, we have our Blood Herald, now we win. We have too much AoE, I think. We need cards that are not AoE. Go ahead, cycle us, bro. I dare you. That's not a cycle.
I see.
Stop.
Do not lose.
Stop. We're just gonna have to coordinate strike Herald, I guess, right? I mean, we can do nothing and then coordinate strike cycle, or we can try to play a Herald this turn. Yeah, it's the problem with the YOLO Herald plays, it might just get silenced anyway.
I grow impatient.
So I think I like the YOLO. So bad, actually.
This is overdue.
Wait, sorry. Her hand is a little awkward. Okay, it's okay. We have an 8-mana 3/3. We'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen. We have an 8-mana 3/3 to save us. Why is this guy playing around our exact hand? Kind of rude. Probably just dead.
I grow impatient.
Ever jousted a dragon?
That's lethal. Oh my god.
Serve
Please.
your master.
Actually, that's not lethal anymore. No, it is lethal. Because Cycle fills our board and we can't play the coordinate strike after. That is hilarious, actually. It's actually hilarious that he lethals us by filling up our board with 3/3. That is next level right there.
I grow impatient.
I'm just double checking. I want to make sure there's not a way to beat it, but I don't think there.
Time grows short.
Getting a 5, I don't think there's a way. It's kind of the weird thing about, like, it's the experience I've had with Demon Hunter is like, yeah, I don't think there's a way to do it. This guy beat us by having a fucking awful deck that played around our deck by the virtue that he had fucking nothing playable. His deck was so bad it basically countered our deck, which relied on him having a deck that wasn't fucking awful. That was basically what that game was.
The light shall bring
So
This ends now.
because we couldn't do anything by the fact that his deck literally was incapable of fucking doing anything. Always Kolek. I swear I only get Kolek when I don't want it. I think it's like the new Leok. I didn't really want to do that, but I know that it would be probably very difficult to outcast if we didn't do it now, so. So our opponent probably has more cycles than we do now. Great.
Let me tell you a story.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Priests just have like a magic ability. It's like priests just when they pick their class, they gain the random ability of pick automatically add to your hand whatever the best card they could possibly have in the entire set. I guess a 4-mana 7/5 is alright though.
Quickly.
He decides that 7 damage is too much to take. He thought stole our history buff. I guess we'll just do this. The other plays Scorpid. Hey, Habana Loco, how you doing? So we just go scribe in the cycle and then we win, right? That seems like the strategy. And then surely nothing bad happened. Our other runs today we had very good because we had a 9 and a 12 and a 12. So our second 12 was we went 3 and 2 to 12 and 2, so quite good. Guys having a very difficult time with decision making. What is his, like, how is his best play that? What is his hand? Very weird.
What a tragedy!
Vengeance is mine.
He sits there for like 65 seconds and then plays a 6-mana 3/3. I would like to see his hand. I'm happy about today because, like, I've been struggling to make good YouTube content lately, honestly, but, like, today's been good. It must be, like, I must be starting to understand the meta better now. I was honestly struggling for a while.
Put it on paper.
So, do we cycle our own board? Yes or yes? Yes? It's yes, right? Is it yes? It might not be yes. Could be yes.
I grow impatient.
I think I like yes. It's like a 7 mana. It's 10/10 worth of stats for 7 mana. Pretty good. Against a class that doesn't have the appropriate AoE, right? That's the whole thing. chill out making all these giant health minions. That would be great.
I grow impatient. You will regret imprisoning me.
You shuffle all the smites you want into your deck. Scorpid the Elec and Batrider the 5/6. It's a lot of trading. Right. You're trading a whole bunch of 3/3s into a 3/7. It doesn't feel good.
Look what I found.
Feels like over trading. It's kind of just out of value. Shuffle a bunch of twin slices into his deck too? Probably, right, actually. Don't love putting the twin slice in, but like it's honestly not what he needs right now, and we put the second slice in too. So
Must consider.
he just has he just shuffled like, because of Elec, he shuffled like 6 low value spells into his deck. So like the odds of him being able to outvalue us are basically a 0 right now. Unless he just like top decks the Ysera and then just wins the game off of it. God damn it. God damn it! So do you probably try to outvalue him? Pretty good. I shouldn't have said it. Yeah. He's gonna play like 6 mind controls now, and then we're gonna lose immediately. Because I said that. I should know by now, but I don't. I've never learned my lesson.
Hear my plea. These cursed spells I give.
Can Meryl Slicer that if we want to.
They will never catch me.
The card. Might be good to not take that damage actually. Let's do this. Go face. Against a priest, like you can just automatically lose if you leave a pro Drake up. At this point, because we're so far ahead in value, there's no cost of leaving it up, really.
You have better.
Like the way you would lose is leaving it up. You leave it up and then he plays like the 3 mana Divine Shield copy card. Something like that. That would be like how you would lose that game.
curses, Garrosh! Victory or death! This ends now!
Ooh, Valkyrie trainer in the outcast slot. We keep this too. That's bad. Oh. Oh no! Ah, God, I regret everything. Oh no.
Vengeance is mine!
What if Alder Pro Drake claims something more significant? Like the Druid taunt?
Cannot stop my
And you
work.
cry? There's always a level of RNG out of that card. It's just like the thing is like the project can also spawn the 7/7 rush, which means by not killing it you lose the game instantly. So like if you're in this kind of situation where it makes sense to kill it, you kind of want to kill it.
Weapons for my
Just,
master!
the odds are in your favor killing it if you're at that spot. It's like it's a percentages game, but you know, with Pro Drake the thing is like you are kind of forced to play percentages. You can't, to an extent, you can't just what if it.
I like to think they teach me.
Because yeah, it's one of the things that makes Pro Drake a little frustrating is the fact that it does actually just come down to a percentages game once it's been played. That there's no save. How do you beat Pro Drake? It's like, well, you don't get fucked by it. That's what it is, right? It's just don't get fucking wrecked.
It's not just
So then, to an extent, like you just do the play that's the best play 90% of the time. You don't do the play. There just is no 100% safe play against Pro Drake generally because you're always gonna get wrecked by something.
not just the city of mages.
Okay, we got him to ignore our minion because he had nothing. You can go history buff, coordinated.
Demons? Demons.
I think you go scribe. It's like scribe is maybe marginally better on board, but you're also taking a lot more damage potentially with that play. Probably not a good idea.
Vengeance! For Dawn! Vengeance!
Time grows short.
Let's just checking to make sure the guy we killed was also damaged. Oh boy. So it could matter for damage synergy. Let's do this in here, power, right?
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Vengeance
Can't
is
play any
mine.
spells without proccing this. Did anyone here get any drops? I've gotten like 7 drops my own channel.
This will break your
From nothing. Power.
There's something fucked up with the RNG of the drops, I think. Because they don't seem to go uniformly. Like, some people get a million of them and some people get none. It's kind of weird. Yeah, where's our cycle, right? The time we get the godly cycle, it's just cycles are just chilling in our deck, just sitting there, being like, "Hey, we're just here. Just don't worry about it. Just no reason to think we'll be here or anything. Just chilling out over here."
magic is not a toy.
And we get another cycle, right? Damn, no cycle. Unlucky.
It's mine. Throws short.
Isn't Anton good here? It's fine. I like getting the spells to see, you know, to get more options. But Antane is fine there too. We're a little low on health, so it makes me a little less comfortable playing the Antane, honestly.
What now?
But it's close. Like, we could probably survive playing the Antane. It's just, I think as Herald, it's pretty thick at this point.
I do love a good study session.
God damn it. Now you make me not want to play the Herald again. Now I just want to pick rock that thing. We could do Scorpid Herald, actually.
I grow impatient.
Wait, that doesn't work, never mind. Damn it, yeah, we're gonna have to pick rock. This is so awkward. Let us play our big boy.
I grow impatient.
Herald is for BM, exactly right. It really just hasn't been... It really just hasn't felt like the right play this whole time, though. By the way, we have a 5-mana 10/10 and we're like, it just doesn't feel right. I think we'll play it next turn no matter what.
This place is scary.
Hello, what's up, guys? Okay, he's using his weapon not on our face. That makes us feel pretty happy. My brain for it. I was supposed to play this. Whatever. It's fine. -4 kick W. Like your second ever 12-win deck last night. Smork Hunter. Nice. The best kind of hunter. The Salty Hover to end on the Blood Herald. Glorious! Truly glorious. That Salty Hover right there. Blood Herald, best card ever printed. Truly OP. Easy flop. The easiest of flops. Illidan versus Jaina.
No.
I want to keep this. Yeah. We haven't really been drawing these marrow slicers actually. I'm not sure about these two. It's just reactive cards. We're going first, so reactive cards are a bit weaker. Can we just look for proactive cards? Yeah, they're not bad though. We'll look for more proactive cards. And then we get a 6 and a 7 drop. Excellent! And a 5 drop. Excellent. Exactly what we're looking for. And we get Kolek. Exactly what we're looking for. Is that an active Arcane Breath? God. I think we are dead, chat. It's a really good draw, actually. That's probably the best draw in our deck.
Better be something good.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, even though we got the... our draw is so bad that even though we got the Spectral Say on 2, we still lost our turn 3. We needed Berserker on 2 into a turn 3. This is never getting outcasted where it is in our hands, so...
You've got me fired up.
Oh. That's kind of nice of him, actually.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
They bite.
I feel like we should be way further behind than we are, but now all of a sudden we're not, so... we're in a pretty good spot. It's just that we're probably gonna lose the game to like a single like power creation or something. But, you know, it is what it is. He's pretty good.
Imprisoning me.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
Oh! I have bad news for you, sir. I don't even need to say it, right? Just like go into Ante. Poor guy. He's trying so hard he's gonna take 10 damage to the face. Into a Blood Herald. Oh, oh, this poor soul. This poor soul. How big is this? No, we're just gonna hold on to it for now. Oh, this poor soul. This guy's doing like a build your own Blizzard. Jesus. Oh no. It's too good, actually. Yeah, Blizzard from IKEA. Yeah, I like IKEA though. I haven't been inside an IKEA in like 10 years. But... Haha, we got him!
Vengeance is mine.
I have positive memories of IKEA from when I was like 6 years old. The meatballs, it was more of the pizza, I think. Although those memories may have been blended with, they may have been blended with, Costco pizza. It's very possible. Or Sam's Club pizza, I don't know. It's whichever brand wants to sponsor my channel. Huh? Big this, it's gonna be a 5/5.
A place to hide.
We're just gonna have to play it.
It is not my time.
Yikes.
Vengeance is mine.
This is why we drafted the Chaos Nova, I guess. Bro.
It's not just the city of Satan.
is even that trade for response? Not sure. We can do Mage Tribe, Twin Slice, Hog, or we can do Pitcrook. Marrow Slicer, Hero Power, Shadow Weaver.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, playing the Croc while it's good kind of feels
I grow
pretty
impatient.
good. The other good play, I think, is to do a Mage Scribe, Twin Slice, Og Merchant. Um, it's a really good pick, Croc, right? From my opponent's position, I would be sitting there panicking because thinking like, holy shit, that was such a good pick, Croc. How does my opponent have such a good play as an alternative to that card that he's even considering that? And I would be sitting there baby raging and panicking over that fact. Here we go, Mirror Slicer, Ping, Bat Rider. And we can go Mage Scribe, Twin Slice. I kind of like getting this. I kind of like getting the weapon out, but I also kind of like getting this out.
Demons? Demons.
Magic is not a tool. Do not lose these.
Time grows short. I grow impatient. Vengeance is mine.
God damn it. Oh, we have a button for this.
What to do?
Honestly, we're still really far ahead, so. Guys trying to run at us with a bunch of pawns, eh? If we can actually, we can play this without the outcast, it might be actually playable.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Be careful with that.
To be honest, I've been playing this whole thing assuming that we were guaranteed to draw the Botfiend trainer, but I just realized we also have the Sigil Runner in hand, so that could completely screw our plans anyway.
I grow impatient.
I like to think they teach me.
Easy 50-50. My god. Found one. Do we actually do this? Is it even worth it or not? Would you rather just temple this stuff? It's probably fine.
I brought enough for everyone.
Drawn for everyone though. Kind of a problem. It's kind of nice, actually. Nice. Like, Lide's gonna be outcasted now, though.
I grow impatient.
Do we ever play the Glide not outcasted while we can? It's either we play a Glide or the Bat Rider. We probably just play the Bat Rider.
Fireball ready.
The Glide's just never getting played, right? God damn.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Better be something good.
A little healing goes a long way. That's an upgrade. Probably.
Are we still just dead? Well, we'll see where this we'll see where this Anting goes. Anting could save us.
Cowards, your doom has come.
How did that man go face? Oh my god! It literally couldn't have gone any worse. That actually could not have gone any worse. The hell was that? That was like a 1 in a million bad result. Like, what the fuck?
I grow impatient.
I actually don't think that could have been any worse. Like, if a single shot went anywhere else, I think we instantly went in. Clearable? Is it though? Like... I mean, we have to do like this, right? But I guess it's good enough. That was actually the worst possible result, though. This is the good. Fortunately, we have Cycle Hatred, and Cycle Hatred doesn't really give a crap about your worst possible result. But good thing Cycle is broken, right? Because like that should have been an automatic loss. All the warriors.
This ends now.
And I've learned I need to stop keeping the race reader because we never run out of cards in this deck. Why is it always Kolek? Hey, you, thanks for the phone.
Got something to hide?
That's an upgrade. Probably. They will never catch me.
That works out, I guess.
You don't pick the one, see? Is it cold in the shadows?
Gotta go.
New rearrange Kolek, it becomes Leon. Definitely not a coincidence.
Fireball ready.
Black ice.
Friggin' Leok, man. Freaking Leok.
Try this.
No! My Kolek! Yeah, we can go double 2 or we can go Scorpion. Scorpion's probably actually more tempo.
Black ice.
I am bad at clicking the enter button. I think I'm down to 14 health. Facing down 12 damage is pretty reasonable, I guess. We get a 1-drop? Damn, no 1-drop. That's pretty good though. An excellent choice, good warrior brother. Best choice. This poor guy, he had like a late game deck and did not allow him to get there. An unfortunate circumstance, good sir.
Illidan versus Illidan. This ends now. You dare
That
speak
sigil
to
ring,
me?
that sigil runner is in the outcast slot, so I'm gonna keep it. We'll just play it on turn 1. We don't really have 1-drops except the Demon Companion that always gives us collect anyway, so
They will never
go sigil runner, win us the game.
The fires of vengeance burn bright. Better be something good.
gotta go. Home is where the wagon is.
Look, my CPU, it always is, the fans were turning on super high. My CPU has been at like 95% this entire time. I need to figure out what the hell is going on here. Oh, that was you guys. I see the name now.
I grow impatient.
Apologies for that, but get wrecked though.
Let me tell you a story.
Gotta go.
XD. Truly a tragedy. No, seriously, I need to figure out what my CPUs are 100%. Mostly Chrome. Kill a bunch of these Chrome tabs.
I see.
I didn't need it anyway.
My god, we just got Scorpion in the face. Help. Help! Are we secure to do this? Are we secure to not do this? Probably not. Surely we don't die.
I grow impatient.
What?
X marks the spot.
You know that doesn't work, right? I don't know.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
G. Yeah, GG. I'm confused right now. Oh no, we can't cycle on curve! Ah! Why can't I get 6-1 with decks like this guy's deck, man? I must be doing something wrong, right? I don't know. It feels like it's weird. It feels like the game has gotten easier recently. I don't know what it is.
Put it on paper.
Vengeance is mine.
We will hold the Black Temple.
It actually could be the fact that, like, I feel like people have, like, maybe it's the fact that people have given up on duels. Not really given up on it, but they're just waiting, you know, they're waiting for the new patch of duels or whatever, you know? So because of that, people are just not investing the same amount of effort into that and going back to arena and whatever. That could be it.
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose
Always philosophy.
Put it on paper.
Ah, you fell into our trap card, sir. Grandmaster, you're flirting with a ban there, but it's okay because we have our cycles, so it's all fine. We'll greet him. Go ahead, bro. Try to kill all our 3/3s. You can't. You won't. You won't. You won't do shit. Oh, we have we can copy this now. Should we? I mean, we'll just copy it, I guess. It would be banned via the second one, exactly, right? You get it, you get it. E as in elephant, Z as in... What is Z as in?
I will fight with
Think
honor.
of-
This ends now.
Oh, sorry. E as in echo. E as in echo, Z as in Zulu, clap as in easy clap. And we're just gonna keep this in. Z as in zebra. That would make sense. The first time you hit a cycle, you just need a Murzon. That's the best answer. The only better answer to a cycle than a cycle is a Murzon.
Such a beautiful design.
And this guy isn't ready. This guy lacks critical preparation. he had a consecration, he would have used it. You can actually write him off having consecration now because he would have used it, so.
Hey, I got you, friend.
This is not that big yet. It'll get bigger.
Awaken. Firebomb ready.
Everyone's been really bad at aiming those lately. Kind of been funny, actually.
It's not just a city of mages.
Didn't really matter here, though. No.
You will regret imprisoning me.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
It's not the worst cycle ever right now. It's honestly pretty good.
I grow impatient.
It's just against Paladin, it could get a lot better. It honestly feels like it's just good enough right now.
Let me think. Reporting for duty.
What?
Flee, cowards. Has come.
I want to pickrock him. I mean, he's gonna like a quality clear us, right? It's like, do we want to pickrock him or do we want to do the Herald play? Probably the pickrock, honestly. He's gonna full clear us. Am I drinking? This is a Pinot Grigio from Italy. A young one. Ah, he found lethal. A good player. Ooh, well played him. Because he possesses true power. Found the lethal. An excellent player. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Don't go too far away.
Illidan versus Valera.
Watch your back.
This ends now.
Okay, so we keep the history buff always. The Antane we always toss. The Mirror Slicer probably always. We're gonna have to tempo this. Maybe we tempo that. Maybe we tempo that. I don't know. Getting an extra card is just such an upside. Maybe, yes.
I grow impatient.
Guess we'll save the Panther for that.
Oh, up to no good.
Me too.
Let me tell you a story.
An evolve.
You here for the tour?
Not an evolve. Might be an evolve. There's the evolve. Sick evolve, bro! Feels like one of those games where our opponent is going to play into cycle really hard, and then we will automatically win. We need to stop playing all of his cards that play into cycle right now, though. That's the issue.
It's not just a city of paper. What a tragedy! Better write this down.
A charming composition.
Probably just... I mean, do we want 7 minions? And we only get 6. I think we just kill his board and then kill everything. And then we just make the cycle, right? It's like good enough of a cycle. We just get...
Demons.
I don't know. 6 3/3s against nothing is pretty good. I guess the 4-1 is pretty good too. The only thing is we might die. Yeah. I think this is good enough.
We will hold the Black Temple.
We will hold the Black Temple. This is the thing about Kolek, right? When you want the Kolek or the Liok, you won't get it. It only comes when you don't want it. That's what you have to understand about it.
Fireball ready.
What could be in here?
Aha! Alright, this guy needs to chill out his taunts though. We die to double of this if we don't cycle right now. We should probably just cycle then, right?
I grow impatient.
He's a rogue, so it's like he might as well play around whatever kind of bullshit he could possibly do.
Oh, up to no good. Me too.
This guy got a fucking miscreant off of that thing. Wait, both of his miscreants were generated? What was this first one generated off of? This guy's played nothing but premium rogue cards this entire game, dude. I mean, the fact that our deck was capable of beating that is kind of disgusting in itself. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is his deck. What the fuck? This is like this should theoretically be like a 12-0 rogue, but it's just not good enough now. How do you get a rogue deck better than that? You don't, right? It's just the power level of cards is so high right now that like rogue is literally incapable of surpassing it, I guess. You playing the cycle by playing literally nothing, and we just cycled our own board. Yeah. He should have cleared our own board so we couldn't cycle our own board, right? Like we in long queue territory now.
versus Mecha Jaraxxus.
Mega Jaraxxus!
Back for more, demon.
Guys, I can't move.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Start smacking him in the face, Arena.
Is it cold in the shadows?
We should be pretty okay. We got him pretty low already. Okay, he lost his he lost the buff on the pen flinger. Okay. So greedy. This guy is so stupidly greedy, actually. How does he win? That's how he wins.
Let me tell you a story.
We're back online. Hey, loser.
Bring the fight to me.
What's wrong?
I needed it.
Lost your wand.
Some peace and quiet. What a tragedy.
This is a weird arena game. We have found the lethal though. Oh my god. Okay. He did find it. Croc and not the 2-mana one? Bro, you need to be a little quicker on these things.
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these. You win. But your world is still doomed.
It's required they be more specific. It's a ban, you'll take it? Alright, well, I'm just... Unfortunate. You understand, it's just, we have to do it, we have to ban, you know. How you doing, Woodsy? How are you doing, Solid Snake? Force me to do. Which band is this? I need to remember. This is the medium band. Okay. Well, I don't know. Our opponent got banned. Oh, well, that's a weird bug. This is the second time this has happened to us. It loaded the game, but then I don't know. All right. Just gonna accept this. Oh, we apparently we got banned. Well, that's not good. You just click something. Well, I had to do it because my messages forced me to ban him for 69 seconds. Alright, well, apparently we had to ban Ratmaster for 69 seconds. Okay, Hearthstone seems to be having trouble right now. I may need to, I'm just gonna restart it. Ban me for 69 seconds. There is a difficulty there. I do not seem to be capable of banning myself for 69 seconds. Ban Woodsy. Guess we'll have to ban Woodsy. Maybe Jeff Bezos can help me out. I just need to like say political things and then suddenly Jeff Bezos will ban me from Twitch. It'll work out great. You free? Nice. We've acquired the cycle. Yeah. Are we ready for Kellock? That's the real question. How many games does cycle win out of these 10? Honestly, only like it was like two or three maybe. Hasn't been many actually. Right. Yeah, can you imagine we didn't get Killock? We got Shima. This is the shuffled Misha. Imagine that. Against Cooling Strike, we actually want to keep the 2-3 and the 3-1 and get away from each other. Aha, we have the Blood Herald! And against Coin Strike, we would theoretically want to keep this outside of the middle because it makes it easy to snipe. So this is the best. Actually, far left was probably. Oh, this is the best. It doesn't matter actually. It's forcing me to keep my my grip in training. Guy does not care about tempo, does he? Oh no! Okay, that was kind of weird. I'm gonna be honest. It was kind of odd. You can cleave with weapon. That is true. If he has the 4-mana weapon, you can cleave it. You could play around that. Maybe maybe that's the thing, is you should play around. I don't know, like if he has a 4-mana cleave weapon, I kind of just assume I lose, but in that situation, yeah, you can probably beat it. So. Combustion and the warrior cleave weapon have both made positioning a lot more weird than they used to be. Because it used to be you would always put the small thing in the middle, but now it just actually just isn't correct anymore. A lot of the time, it's makes it kind of weird. So doing this play, either we push more face damage and we either get a really good Blood Herald or we get a really good cycle. One or the other. That was an error. I choose death. Well played. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to feel like, honestly, once you get past 10 wins, it feels like games just get... I'm starting to feel like games just get really easy once you're past a certain number of wins. Like, I think I have a higher win rate past 10 wins than I have at like 0 wins. It doesn't make any sense. Pia Kento, thanks for following. Full mulligan for cycle for the mirror, maybe. Man, maybe it's just because the reason I have that feeling is just because like maybe it is just because the decks that get to 11 wins are the decks that can fucking destroy everyone, right? It's very possible. Wasn't me. For 11 wins, you can expect a Void Hound. I haven't seen a Void Hound in forever. You need to have a very specific deck to even make Void Hound all that good. I mean, I guess we're gonna play that thing. Hey, officer! Wasn't me! This guy's like a super tempo deck. Which means if we draw a cycle, we should automatically win. We just need to draw a cycle at some point, which we should, because we got the Spectral Sight too. What if we cycle, what if he cycles our cycle, then we cycle his other cycle of our cycle? And what then, bro? Yeah. You still follow Walking Dead? Does the sound off? The sound is off, isn't it? When did the sound turn off? That's weird.
Demons? Demons.
You will regret imprisoning me.
Changed after the last game crash. When was the last game crash? Because if the game crashed...
Charming composition.
Oh, right. It crashed a few games ago, right? Yeah, that's why. It was just a few games ago, right? It wasn't like an hour ago. It wasn't like multiple hours ago, right? Because it does do that anytime the game crashes. Easy soul fragment. It's honestly good enough of a cycle right now. Looking at other options. We can hero power Ogsteed. Probably just cycle. We don't have to cycle. The thing is, against Demon Hunter, like, I don't really want to stay on the cycle just thinking, because he could cycle, he could always counter cycle our cycle, right? That's the issue. What's the thing where it's like, if you get a great cycle, if we do an early cycle like this, then it's not like he can like cycle and win the game automatically, right? Where if you get a good cycle later and then he has a cycle, then you actually lose the game.
Master.
So I feel like using it early is actually good.
They will never catch me.
Collect! We lose a cycle anyways. This is the thing, like by playing this way, we don't lose to a cycle. That's the whole point.
Double time and double pay.
God damn it.
This is mine.
How about a new How about a new life? Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these.
Vengeance is mine.
Yeah, we didn't get into a demon. He only has his last two draws. The odds of us getting like Pit Crocked or anything is pretty low. The best draw in our deck.
What's wrong?
I see.
Run! I will hold them off.
Yeah, we're one off right now.
Vengeance is mine.
It has to be Pit Crock now.
You possess true power.
Better be something good.
You're trying to make us nervous.
Lost your wand?
possess true power.
Yeah. So that's our third 12 in a row. And don't forget to like and subscribe, people watching on YouTube. Hey! We've been getting fucking awful rewards, actually. Kind of hilarious, actually.